Okay, my people, let's get started with the best vegan burger you ever going to have. Okay, I promise you. Here, I have baked a whole beet. As you could see, now I'm peeling it. Some people like to boil them. I like to bake them. Keep as much nutrient in them as possible. Beet is so good for you guys, and oh my God, and it's so good for your blood, for everything. So now I'm slicing it. You see, it stays firm, but it's cooked. It has been baked. I baked it, I think it was like between 45 minutes to an hour. And you just test your oven at 350 degrees. And also depends on the size of your beet. Okay? So here I had drained really well a can of chickpeas. Now I'm mashing it with the fork. I'm not putting it in the food processor because I want it to be chunky. Okay, it's gonna give that burger some body and some good bites. And I also added some black beans. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing. And then the other half of the black beans, then I'm gonna blend it with the beets. All right. Now I'm adding some seasonings, some garlic powder, some onion powder. We're adding dry ingredients, guys, because you don't want your mixer to be mushy. A little bit of cayenne pepper. Now, this seasoning right here, salt-free Mr. Dash, the steak seasoning. This, I'm telling you, it's a game changer for this burger. It's a game changer. You could add as much as you like because it doesn't have any salt, but it has flavor, okay? So now I'm adding a little bit of taco seasoning. That's what you see me put it on there. And again, guys, it all depends on the amount of seasoning that you add. It all depends on how much beets and how much ingredients you have, okay? I'll add a little bit of cumin. Now add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I like a little bit of heat, but it's all preference, guys. Whatever seasoning you don't like, you don't have to add it, okay? I added a little bit of olive oil, and I'm blending it. I'm adding just a little bit more olive oil. You don't want to add water, okay? And I'm adding the olive oil. Is healthy, and also it gives it a little bit of, I wouldn't say texture, but it just help everything blend in better. Okay, so here you see me adding some cut up mushroom. And you could use whichever mushroom you like, guys. There's no right and wrong here. I'm blended. And now here you're going to see me add some walnuts, like a handful of walnuts, and blend it. And when I'm telling you, that's going to help it. Here I'm adding a little bit more cayenne pepper. Again, you don't have to add it. So the same seasoning we used at the beginning is the same seasoning that I'm adding to the chickpeas and the black beans. All right. As you can see, cumin and all of that. And again, that Mr. Dash, I'm telling you, get that seasoning, the steak seasoning. It's a game changer. And you can add as much as you like. Now here, it's a special ingredients called nutritional yeast. That it's used a lot to cook a lot of vegetarian, and nutritional yeast is so good for you guys. It's basically a bunch of it's folic acid and vitamin B complex, all in that. It's really, really good, especially if you're trying to eat healthy. All right. So now I'm grabbing both mixtures and I'm blending them together. And while we're doing this, guys, if you've been watching my channel for a minute and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Yes, yes. And also that like button. And guys, don't forget the bell icon. I keep reminding you, bell, bell, bell. Click on that bell so you could get notifications every time I upload a new video. All right. So here I'm blending it. As you could see, I added about a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. And if you're trying to eat gluten-free, you could go ahead and use gluten-free flour, okay? And I added another tablespoon. Again, it all depends how much mixture you are doing. So do a little bit at a time, all right? Because you could always add, but you cannot take away. All right. So here I am putting some flour in my hand, and we are going to start molding. All right. The first burger might be just a little bit sticky. It's okay. Just put more flour on it. And I'm telling you, that flour is just going to sink in just in the mixture. But look at that. You just form your burgers. And what I do, I form my burgers. Even if you could do it the day before, even better. And then just put it, wrap in saran wrap on the tray and put it in the fridge and let them firm up. All right. But this one, I didn't even let it firm up because I was making this video. But usually if I make them, I'll do them the day before. So here I have pickles that I am cutting in an angle so it could look longer. But guess what, guys? We are going to fry the pickles because the pickles, they're going to give the you already know, for me, burger without pickles, there's no burger, okay? Meat burger or vegan burger. So here I'm just using the fish fry mixture. You could use regular cornmeal, but I like that little fish fry mixture. I use the Cajun style. It gives it also a little kick, a little spicy, and just, cover them. I decided to put them in a Ziploc bag and just shake them. You get better result like that. And here I got my oil. As you can see, I'm dropping them, making sure my oil is hot. Don't put your oil on high, okay? Put it on medium high. You don't want your stuff getting burned, especially cornmeal. It will cook, faster, as you already know. But look at the beauty of those pickles. Oh, you didn't know you could make fried pickles that easy. Yes, you can. So here I am slicing me an onion that we are going to stir fry, and some more mushrooms. Yes, I can never have enough mushrooms. And mushrooms are so good for you too. Some people are scared of mushrooms. I know a few people be like, I don't eat mushrooms. I'm scared of that because they hear about all these other crazy mushrooms. No, we all know about the mushrooms that they've been selling in the supermarket forever. All right. So here I'm seasoning it with a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and I also add a little bit of garlic powder. Just those 3 seasonings. Remember, everything else is well seasoned. So, but you just want those onion flavor mixed with. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that right there. Okay, Burger King. None of those places got nothing on this burger you're about to do. Five Guys, none of them. Okay, well, Five Guys are good, but they don't got the vegan burger like this. And I'm toasting a brill bun. Those brill buns, guys, they good, especially when you buy it fresh, like I did. They are really good. All right. So here I got my cast iron, as you can see. And I have it pretty hot. And my fire wasn't on high, guys, but cast iron gets hot very quickly. Very quickly. It was on medium high. It wasn't on high. And now I'm going to start turning them. And I'm telling you guys, this was just nothing but flavor and goodness. And just to know that, the whole thing, the whole burger, it was like healthy. And I did double patties. Like, I like to make my patties a little thinner, but it's all preference again. You could make them thick or thinner. I make them thinner because I like to put cheese, and then you'll see in a minute what I'm going to do and how I do it, okay? Which it equals the same if you make a thick burger or just, two thin burgers. But these burgers were pretty big too. And the whole mixture, I think I had 7 burgers altogether that I made out of that mixture. And guys, as you could see, not only you feeding yourself and your family healthy stuff, but it wasn't that expensive to make these burgers. Okay? And you feeding your family goodness. Here I had this chipotle sauce. But you could use ketchup, whatever you prefer on your burgers. It's all preference. Here, I like to eat a lot of a mixed green mixture. So instead of regular lettuce, I use my mixed green mixture, as you could see. I'm adding some avocado. Y'all already know I love me some avocado. Oof. And that one came out like buttery too. Ooh, it was so good. And you could see how I did my burgers right there. You see that? And I put the cheese. I use pepper jack cheese, but you could use vegan cheese. You could use whatever cheese you like. All right? And here comes my beautiful mushroom and onion mixture. Look at that. Look at that, honey. Look at that. You can't tell me what a burger. None of those places got nothing on my burger when I tell you. Ooh, and here comes the star. Ooh, those fried pickles. When I tell you, they came out so good. And you see, when I cut them like that in the long way, they just bigger, so it covers the burger even more. And like I say again, that bread was fresh and good. Oof, nothing but goodness. But look at our burgers right here, guys. Look at this. Look at the beauty. And when I tell you, when you take those bites, you're going to be so happy you get this recipe a try. Again, guys, I appreciate your support. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please do not forget to support the sister here. And I will see you in the next recipe. Have a wonderful day.